Hi you guys, how are you all doing? I'm Elizabeth from F Strong Accessories and I'm going to tell you about 3 crystals to tap into Cancer energy. So let's get into it. First and foremost, let's talk about Cancer as a sign itself. Cancer is the 4th sign of the zodiac. Cancer is a cardinal sign. Cancer is a water sign. The planetary ruler for Cancer is the moon. And the mantra for Cancer is I feel. As we probably all know, right? What Cancer person is not that feeling kind of, the emotions are felt to the core. It's all about nourishment and nurturing, family, protection. You know, Cancers are all about protecting the things they love, the things they own. Cancers can be sentimental. You can relate Cancer to sort of ancestry as well, because it's got that 4th house kind of correlation. So yeah, that's what I've got for you for Cancer. Keywords for Cancer include nurturing emotions, defensiveness, sympathy, vulnerability, tenacity, moody, protective, touchy, nostalgic, sentimental, manipulative, home, family, past, belonging, sensitivity, mother, and memory. So those are the words that I've put down for Cancer in my blog post, which you can find on my website. So as a sign, Cancer is very much associated with intuition and emotion. The moon has long been associated like with emotions and you know, it's a water sign. We are mostly made of water. The moon kind of not controls the, does it control the tides? Maybe it does control the tides, but the moon is very well related to our, like, the water on our planet. So yeah, Cancer, moon, water, intuition, emotions, all of that. Yeah, so let's get into the stones that I've chosen for Cancer. So the first one, probably the most obvious, is Moonstone. Moonstone is prized for its vibrations of feminine goddess energy, a stone of protection that shields the aura and helps to facilitate spiritual growth and development. This is the perfect stone if you feel you need to connect more to the spiritual world. The nurturing energy of this stone will give you comfort and guidance in difficult times. This crystal will protect you when you're feeling vulnerable. I chose Moonstone because of its capacity to connect you with your emotions, to heighten your intuition, help you tap into that spiritual side. You know, the unseen, the subtle energies. Moonstone is so good for heightening your awareness, your spiritual awareness and your intuition. So obviously that's why I chose Moonstone. And of course it's got moon in its name, so come on now. Hello. It's an obvious choice. So yeah, that's why I chose Moonstone. Of course, I always like to tell you about my personal experience. Personally, I use Moonstone to tap into my emotions. When I've used Moonstone for a long period of time, I kind of felt really, really psychic, actually. I felt like I could pick up on subtle energies and notice things that I wouldn't normally have noticed. Definitely a lot more synchronicities happened. Like if I want to open myself up to the psychic kind of realm, then I will reach for Moonstone. And it also makes me feel a little bit more feminine, kind of like, oh, I'm a woman. So yeah, that's my experience with Moonstone. It's really, really good for heightening your spirituality. My second choice of stone is Lepidolite. And let me tell you a little bit about it now before I then tell you about my personal experience. Lepidolite will help build optimism and promote inner balance. It will help to foster inner peace and reduce stress. Lepidolite helps to balance the hormones and it helps you to connect with your instincts. You become more in tune with your gut feelings. This stone is really helpful in emotionally difficult times. With Lepidolite, I've felt a lot more balanced when I've used it. I felt really kind of supported by life itself and less stressed. I just feel super calm and cool and collected, and it's cool, everything's chill. So that's like my experience with Lepidolite. But I do want to mention one thing that I noticed when I wore it was, so The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. I think it's Tolle, not Tolle. In this book, he speaks about this thing called the pain body, and he mentions how every woman, like around during the menstrual cycle, there's a certain point where you feel the pain body, and that's what it then manifests as PMS. When you get really angry and agitated and just literally flip a switch right before your period's about to come, right? Just a few days before, for me anyway. So I noticed that when I wore Lepidolite, it's really weird, but I was like, wait, there's something that was ready to like actually bite someone's head off if they came to me like the wrong way. So I feel like it was because of this Lepidolite that I was able to notice that pain body kind of manifesting itself. It did make me really, really perceptive, I would say, Lepidolite, and balanced and calm enough to actually notice that. I still flipped a lid, yeah. I still flipped a lid, but I knew it was coming. So makes the difference, right? So yeah, that's my experience with Lepidolite. And of course I chose Lepidolite because of its capacity to balance emotions. It does help you tune into your kind of psychic faculties. It's very healing. So that's why I chose Lepidolite as a stone for Cancer energy as well. So the third stone is, I almost only picked 2 stones this time because I just couldn't think of one. And then this morning I realized what the third one was. So let's get into it. It's Black Tourmaline. Black Tourmaline is known to be one of the most effective and powerful stones that can heal and protect you physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Black Tourmaline is a protective stone that is very good for keeping negative vibrations away from your aura and out of your body space. It can also ground you when the world becomes overwhelming. Every time I watch my video back, there is so much I could have said that I didn't say, and I get so upset because I'm like, damn, I should have said that. But So Black Tourmaline. Why did I choose Black Tourmaline? I chose Black Tourmaline because of the way it protects you. For me, Black Tourmaline is literally like, in Harry Potter, where he has that cloak of invisibility and then you can't see the guy. Where is he? He's gone. That's why I chose Black Tourmaline, because I feel like that's what it does. It just protects your aura like a boom, like, and nothing can touch you. No negativity shall pass, honey. Okay, when you've got the Black Tourmaline, no negativity shall pass. So Black Tourmaline is so good for protecting you, your aura, your space. It's great for grounding you. So yeah, let me tell you about my experiences and how I use Black Tourmaline. I always take Black Tourmaline with me if I'm going to be in a place where I know there's negative people or where it's a negative space. I will take Black Tourmaline just to protect me, and it never fails to just keep me away from harm, whether that be thoughtful harm or someone being like mean or anything like that. So Black Tourmaline, guys, it also protects from like EMS from devices, computers and stuff like that. So Black Tourmaline is great for that. Another way that I use Black Tourmaline is sleeping. I use it when I'm sleeping, not underneath my pillow, but like kind of, I always keep it kind of lower down to the body because it is associated with the base chakra. So I will use Black Tourmaline if like, sometimes at night you just feel like, So Black Tourmaline just is good for sleep protection. That's what I do use it for. So I use it for sleep protection. I use it to protect my house, grid my house, and I use it whenever I know that I'm going to be around kind of a negative vibe, or even if I'm going somewhere and I don't know whether it's going to be positive or negative. It's a nice insurance to have, to know that your aura, your being will be protected either way. So yes, that's how it's my all-time favorite. I feel like I should make a video just about Black Tourmaline itself, but yeah, I love Black Tourmaline and it's one of those ones that everyone should have. So yeah, those are my 3 choices of crystals: one for protection, Black Tourmaline; one for emotional balance, which is Lepidolite, and one for intuition, which is Moonstone. Both Lepidolite and Moonstone help you with your emotional balance and intuition, spirituality. So the reason I chose a protective stone for Cancer is because of the propensity for Cancers to absorb other people's emotions and stuff, because they are so intuitive and, you know, quite empathic. They can just kind of take on other people's emotions. So it's Black Tourmaline is really good for kind of building a shield around that. So yeah. So anyway, so those are my 3 choices of crystals for Cancer energy. I hope you get to try them. I hope you enjoy trying them. If you do try them, let me know how it went. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. I would absolutely love that. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. After Cancer is Leo, King Leo. I look forward to seeing you then. Bye.